So this leads me into the next topic, guys, which is, will Major Militia ever return? And so, guys, obviously I went through, what happened to Major, the good things, the bad mistakes that I made with the team. And this was a huge opportunity for myself to get my name out there, and that's pretty much how I did get my name out there in the trick shot and sniping communities back then, was through Major and because of SB Sway and our friendship that we had. We were very close for a period of time, and I did try to bring the team back. I tried bringing the team back after Sway passed away, and obviously, guys, it was really tough for me. I never really look at myself at this point as a leader of a team. Like, I would never want to be a leader of a team because I'm so focused on my YouTube channel here, like bringing you guys content. And with something like being a leader of a trick shot sniping team or an esports team, you got to be really committed to that for a long time. And I just wasn't that guy. So, will Major Militia ever return? Well, I'll tell you this. At this point, I have no interest, or I don't think that Major will come back, in the foreseeable future. However, if it does, Major Militia GG, at Major Militia GG, is the Twitter account that you'll want to be following, as well as just at Major Militia on Facebook. Those would be the two. And then, of course, my Twitter account, guys, which is just at 0_TV. I don't know if Major will ever come back. I'm going to say probably not, because if it were to come back, it would be very different. It might just be, a content team. It might have Call of Duty content that comes out of it, but it would be vastly different than what it was, because the trick shot and sniping communities, even though they are coming back because of Black Ops 2's Plutonium and things of that nature, I just don't feel that I would have the time to be really trying to put something like that together. I'm never going to say never to anything, though. I will never say never to Major ever coming back. Major was the best team I've ever been a part of. The best, run team that, from top to bottom with Sway, and then, myself as a leader. And, all the guys underneath myself, like the other leaders, the other co-leaders, we were a great team for a period of time throughout, Advanced Warfare, and even, kind of getting us into Black Ops 3. But I would say, guys, that we just got to let Major be for a period of time, right? Any of these other team, anytime like Major has tried to make a comeback, or, a bunch of fanboys trying to bring the team back, look, that ain't Major. Major is a team that, was a team in the past. We really gave it a real try. We had a PUBG team. We were doing all kinds of stuff, guys. But it just got to a point where I didn't have the time, and the other guys that were in the team the second time around, that we, as I recruited other leaders and such, they had some of them, I'm not going to say all of them, had other priorities. Like, they were just trying to use Major to get into a bigger team. And I just, you need to have more camaraderie, or, you got to be like in it for kind of the long haul if you really want to see a team grow. And so, like I said, I'll never say never, guys, but it was short-lived that second time around. The second time around, when I, was really trying to push Major out there, and, we were doing, running ads, and we were doing all kinds of stuff, but it just didn't materialize, and I just didn't have the time for it. That was the thing. I had to prioritize. What am I going to prioritize, Major or trying to continue making YouTube content for all of you? And I decided to go with, YouTube content and streaming. I kind of wanted to just be a content creator and streamer and just do my own thing. And if I ever join another team, I would join a team as a content creator or a streamer. That was a portion of my life, guys. That was a period of time where I grinded hard to be a leader, to also create content, because I was uploading videos almost every single day on YouTube. You guys can check out all those videos that I did make when I was in Major on my second YouTube channel, that being 02. You guys can check out all that content. I did like news-based content similar to Scarce when Scarce stopped doing videos based in the Call of Duty community, I kind of picked that up, and it worked out for me for a while, but it just kind of, it's one of those things, guys, that you got to be really all in on it. And I wasn't all in on Major for a while. I really wanted to get into Spacebound. Really, all in all, though, I really wish that I would have figured out that I really didn't want to be a leader. I wanted to be a content creator. I wanted to be a streamer. That was what I wanted to do. And I just didn't really figure that out until it was, too late, and Major was, already, kind of on the downturn, and Sway and I had like kind of disconnected. It was just unfortunate. All in all, guys, it was really an unfortunate ordeal. But at the end of the day, you live and you learn. I learned my lesson. I've learned a lot since then. I will always be proud that this was a part of my past in the gaming scene. Major will always be a part of my past. And I haven't ever talked about Major on this YouTube channel. So all of you guys now know that I used to be a leader of a trick-shotting and sniping Call of Duty team with some really great people in that community. And it's still a community, but it's, obviously it's a niche community, but nonetheless, it was a really great time. But I've moved on, and I'll never say never to it ever coming back. But for now, guys, we're just going to continue the grind on YouTube, continue the grind on Twitch. And anybody else that claims that they are Major is just false, is just not true. But I hope you guys all understand. If you guys have questions, definitely hit me up on Twitter. You guys can let me know in the comments section below. I would love to have some conversations with you guys about all of this, because it is important. But thanks so much, guys, for all the support that you have all given me over the course of time that I was in Major, and when I was clan hopping in other teams and all of that stuff. Thank you for being on this journey now with me as we're pushing forward, as we're moving into a new direction and such. Thank you for it. I really do appreciate it, and I'm excited about the next chapter now, that next stage that we're coming to, and I'm excited about it. And thanks for going on this adventure with me.